In a continent that's barely contributed to greenhouse gas emissions, scientists predict Africa will feel the full impact of climate change. That impact is already being felt through drought, food shortages, floods and storms. Researchers say this could lead to more poverty, more conflict and weaker economies. And Donald Trump's decision to pull the US out of the Paris climate change agreement threatens to make those problems worse.
As of today, the United States will cease all implementation of the non-binding Paris Accord. This includes ending the implementation of the nationally determined contribution and, very importantly, the Green Climate Fund, which is costing the United States a vast fortune.
The Green Climate Fund promised $100 billion a year to help developing countries mitigate climate change. 20% of the fund would go to projects in Africa. Environmental activists say the loss of US money is a blow for African nations.
The primary problem is going to be food insecurity. And there are solutions to those problems, right? We know how to address drought and famine in a lot of ways. They just need resources. And unfortunately, the United States and the Trump administration has basically said that we're going to leave communities to fend for themselves and we're not going to provide the resources they need.
President Trump, you're so vile!
Supporters of the Paris Agreement say they hope other countries will remain committed to combating climate change.
There is a momentum in one direction. The United States government has decided to take to step away from a table that is going to keep working on solutions for climate change.
We don't yet know what the full impact of Donald Trump's decision to take the US out of the Paris deal will be. The fear for African countries is that they'll feel that impact sooner, and for them, it could be much worse. Harry Horton, CGTN, Washington.